Yeah, at Gymnastics. There's this open gym thing that we're gonna do, and I'm so excited because I'm gonna be doing so much flips. And I cannot remember the last time we were over here. It's like you just could crash the window and then jump in.
Hello, guys. Go ahead and find a square for your shoes.
Hello, and we are with the fire department down the street. So we come here today because we wanted to talk a little bit about fire safety. So when you're at school, do you know where you're supposed to go?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're at home, do you know where you're supposed to go?
Yeah.
You do. So do you have a plan? Yes, you have a plan? All right. How to get out of the house. And when I say where do you go, do you know what you call that place where you go? What do you call it? Well, outside. Is there a specific spot outside? I want kids to be scared of the firefighters. The firefighters are there to help. But if we don't look like people, a lot of times kids will be scared. Okay? So this way you can see the transformation of what we wear and why we wear it and what we're going to look like at the end. Because we don't want people to hide. If there's smoke in your house, do you think you should hide in the bathtub?
No.
What if you put water in it? Won't you be safe if you put water in the tub?
No.
No? What about in the closet?
No.
What about under the bed? No. You gotta be safe under the bed.
No way, no.
You are all correct in that there is no safe place in the house. Everyone needs to get out of the house calmly, not screaming and that doesn't really help, and go out to your meeting point and wait for the fire department or an adult to let you know what's going on. But we don't want to have to come in and find you. Why? We want you to be safe and outside if there is a problem in the house. Because as we said earlier, when the alarm goes off, it could be a drill, it could be your family you're wanting to practice, or it could be that there is some kind of fire. And we don't want you to wait to get out. If, however, you are trapped and you can't get out, we will come and get you. That's why we wear all this stuff. So while he's putting this on, he's got a coat here which has 3 layers in it. It keeps moisture, heat, and like steam and gases off of us. What you're gonna notice when he's done is you're not gonna see any skin. And that's the whole point. That we can go into these hazardous conditions because we're 100% covered up. And what you'll also see, turn around like that, is on his back, there is a tank of air. Everyone used to say that this was an oxygen tank. It is not an oxygen tank. If we wore an oxygen tank into a fire, we would explode. So it is not an oxygen tank. It is just a tank of compressed air that we can breathe when we're inside. So as you can see, does he look like he did before?
No.
Does he look scary?
No.
Yeah, you didn't sound as sure about that. If you didn't know what he looked like before he started, would you be a little nervous? If he just came walking around the corner dressed like this, and you had never seen him before, would you be kind of scared? That'd be kind of, yes. Maybe not scared.
Now he looks kind of scary.
Okay. But you already know that he's the same person he was before, right? So this is why we do this, because we don't want you to be scared. If someone is dressed like this, coming into your house, they're coming to help you. Don't hide. Yell out to them, and then they will take care of getting you out. You ready for Darth Vader?
That's cool.
Here we go, Darth Vader. Shake, 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 shake. Hear him? Sounds like Darth Vader. Say something.
Right here.
He doesn't sound like Darth Vader.
And it's also hard to hear me sometimes, so I will be yelling when you hear me. It is hard to touch. I'll usually be on the ground also. Keep my clothes on.
We always stay low, and like we always teach kids, if there is smoke, you want to stay down as low as you can and stay under the smoke. And that's what we'll do when we're coming in to look for you. We will stay down low. So there is a good chance that you will see us down like this, like he's about to do now. And we may have a tool or an axe or something.
You'll see me coming at you like this. Okay, so I may look scary, but just remember, I'm here to help you. So if I'm reaching out to you, you want to grab me, I'm going to try to get you out, okay?
Is it hot?
Yes, it's very hot.
So he would be coming
See the
around.
tag on my helmet? That fire I was in last, it melted my tags.
So we would have a tool like that.
So my tools, I'll have something like this.
Careful.
So I got to be careful because these are, I don't want to hit you with
Sharp, but
Just see me carrying stuff.
This is there to help us do our job, which is to get people out safely. That is our number one concern, is getting everybody out safely. So that's why we wear all this. That's why we dress like this, and that's why we sound like this. This way we can do our job and make sure you're safe. But again, if you get out of the house on your own, if you have a plan, if you practice a plan, know 2 ways out and understand what you're doing, we will hopefully never have to do any of this. Okay? All right. What do you do? I'll run.
is it heavy?
All right, so if you want to take a look, we can take a look at the fire truck here. If you want to take a look around, see some of the stuff we use. This is our rescue truck. You can stand up. All right, well, this is what I say in the jaws of life. So we can use this to take doors off of cars if there's an accident. And these are like big teeth.
You should change the name of that.
And then the most thing that everyone notices up here, we have all the hoses and stuff that we use if we're going to put out a fire. So, real quick, I know we only have one. Go ahead.
Doesn't water make fire worse?
Doesn't water make fire worse? No.
Does on a grease fire.
A kitchen fire, if there's a grease fire, you don't want to put water on it. But that's only for that one kind of fire, called a grease fire, usually in a kitchen. For pretty much any other kind of fire, water's the thing to use. All right, I want to thank you for coming out. We'll probably see you all again inside right near the end once we're done. And if you have any questions or anything later on, we'll be around, you can let us know. Same thing applies to the parents.
Oh, this one.
That way, Bubba.
Go there.
We're gonna go see the jump house.
Beautiful. And then she's gonna come right over here.
Was that fun?
Ready? Jump right there. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah!